your love reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you're friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, welcome back, subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on in your energy around this relationship that you have. This is you versus them. Okay. And if you guys are looking for any kind of personal reading, you can find that in the description area. I am doing personals. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Best message, please, for the beautiful Aquarius. And this energy that I'm looking for right now is going to be the overall energy for the connection. New love. Ooh. Okay. New person has stirred your romantic feelings over here. What is going on over here, Aquarius? So getting straight into how you're feeling about them, thinking about them. Let's see. It's kind of interesting. You do see this person as being a little codependent. They may have a drinking problem, codependent to gambling, something, whatever it is, their addictions are suffering your romantic life. So you may feel like, you know what, I do like this new person, but they are a little codependent. Maybe they're even codependent just on talking. Maybe they want to text every 5 minutes. Feeling a little codependent on you. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And you're kind of feeling that way towards them. Like, hey, you know what? I do like you and I'm really enjoying, you know, everything we're doing. But, okay. But I find that, you know what, I would like for you to love yourself a little bit. I feel like maybe they're more loving themselves than you, or loving you more than themselves, excuse me. Okay. So, clarifying on the very last card. I don't know, guys. New love's a little... It says they'll be your true love pretty soon. So, once they kind of... You know, oh, look at that. Heart-to-heart conversations coming out as well. Once you're having this heart-to-heart conversation, talking about this codependency, feeling like they really do need to love themselves. They may be a little insecure, showing insecurities, something of this nature that you're really picking up on right now. But it does feel like, you know what? This could be true love very soon. I don't know. Something's going on. And let's see how they're seeing you and feeling about you. Maybe you know. So they're staying very optimistic about the love life. They see that you are staying very optimistic about this love life. They see you as being very passionate. Oh, wow. And they see you as a soulmate. Wow, wow, wow. They're saying, look at this. I called you in. Hello. They think it. They're saying, I manifested you. I called you in. Maybe they needed you to help them get past their codependency. Maybe they needed someone to help them stop drinking. Maybe they told themselves, hey, you know what, send me a soulmate so I can stop drinking, so I can stop doing these things. That's for someone. But having these heart-to-heart, you know, conversations is really helping this situation out a lot. And they're really digging you. They love you. They see you as very passionate, a very passionate soul, a person who is just, you know what, just lighting their heart up. Maybe they're codependent on you. Maybe that's what's going on. Could be if they called in a soulmate, huh? There's some illusion and some mystery going on and some dreaming. Very dreamy about you. They dream about you a lot. Think about you a lot. They're all like you're always on their mind. And it almost feels like, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like you're always on my mind. And you might also be dreaming about them a lot too, or having some kind of premonition about them. But it's like you're making clear boundaries about the situation when it comes to this codependency for sure. They definitely have some kind of, you know, maybe you see them with some rose-colored glasses going on over here, but you're cutting kind of through the BS over here. You're saying, you know what, I need you to love yourself. I need you to make better judgment calls for yourself. Stop drinking, do this, do that, however it is. But it feels like no matter what, they still see you as very passionate. So you're doing it with very good conviction, and you're doing it with a lot of love. It's not like, you know, you're not upside down. Yeah, you're taking control. You are the visionary. You are, you know, really, you know that deep down inside you're a leader, but you see them. Look at you're looking right at them, saying, "Cut the shit. I see you. You're a leader too. I'm a leader. You're a leader." You see that they're worth so much more if they could just overcome the challenges that they have of their codependency and focus on their career, focus on the things that they're supposed to be focusing on. You're telling them, I see you as so much better than what you're seeing yourself. Love yourself. There's a lot of passion. Lots of passion when you're having these heart-to-heart conversations. This is where, you know, this heart-to-heart conversations is where the true love is really coming through. This is where you're really, you know, making them understand things. But you do see them as impulsive. They make impulsive mistakes. They might even have a little high energy. And who knows, maybe they're high energy, low energy. But you do see that they make a lot of impulsive, you know, mistakes over here. They could be dealing with an Aries over here, Aquarius, you know, some kind of fire sign that is like, you know what, but you make impulsive mistakes. Every time I turn around, you're doing it. You gotta cut that out. Don't you care about yourself? So staying optimistic over here is they are seeing you. Let's see what the situation is. Right now they're staying, they see that you're staying very optimistic about the love life because there is so much in internal conflict. They have a lot of internal conflict going on within them. They have a lot of strife and a lot of tension going on within themselves. And they see that you're just kind of really trying to cut right through that. It's almost like they see you with so much willpower and so much strength, and they want that. But they also know that through the passion that you're giving them, and you're so passionate and so good with them, it's like they're trying to grow with you. They want to grow with you. They don't want to lose this opportunity with you. They don't, you know, but they just feel like they're always making a bad judgment call. God. They've lost opportunities in the past because of this. But they called in the soulmate. So yeah, it looks like they do want to take a new direction with you. They're saying, yeah, I called you in. I wanted this. So I am going to change my ways. Wow, they really are trying to take different directions, taking control of their life, finding the courage within themselves. It even shows that they are even using action as much as they can to progress towards you. They have a long-term view with you, and they want sustainable results. They're trying to feed the relationship, waiting for that one true love piece to come out. They see you as the one. But they're just looking at so many other things that are going around their life that they're internally conflicted with, that it's hard to keep, persevering. It's hard to stay diligently going, and feeding this. But they're trying to feed this relationship as much as possible. They want the long term with you. The overall for the new love. Give me a chance. Let me grow. I'm trying. I'm just battling hard. Whatever they're battling hard with. Trying not to make the same impulsive mistakes over and over again. Whatever this codependency is. Yeah, confronting the situation. It's like where the both of you are actually going to kind of do this. I don't feel like it's one. I feel like it's the both of you with the heart-to-heart conversations where you're both going to have to come together and confront the situation together. Because the only way that they're going to be able to move forward is through the communication of the confronting. really confronting, you know, and you're like, you're already doing so. But they do see the compassion with, you know, within you to do this, but they need to really choose their battles wisely. This is going to be a long run over here, but I do see the coming together of the two of you and really, really getting past the darkest fears, putting those fears, putting that codependency behind them, right? And really giving and receiving and strengthening the bond between the two of you. You guys can do this. You guys can do this together, you know, and they have the will and the want to do so. They are trying to take on the responsibilities, you know, and you may be saying, I don't really see it, but just because you don't see it doesn't mean that they're not trying. Doesn't mean that they're not within their head. They have to get through the darkest fears within the internal first, guys, before you can see the action being taken on the outside. So it's going to have to start within them first before you can see the overall results on the outside world. So where you could say, I'm not seeing nothing, they're battling hard within their minds. And for them, they are making a completion. They are trying as much as they can, like I said, even if you're not seeing it. Because right now, all you're seeing is impulsiveness. And it's almost like every time they make this impulsive mistake, they're kind of kicking their own butt. Definitely see that. So the love cards are life purpose. Wow. So really staying focused on their destiny. They know they called in this soulmate. They're trying their hardest to be mature and responsible and love themselves as much as possible. And Spirit says, I'm watching you. You know? So if Spirit has an effort to watch them and help them through, it's almost like they're saying, please watch over them as well. Right? Because you both are worth so much together. They just need to have a lot of reflection within the situation to find that worthiness within them. So that way the connection can actually be the connection that you both really want. I feel like you already have this connection, but the impulsive mistakes that they're making, whatever it is they're doing, it kind of breaks their connection a little bit, right? So it's not as connected as you want it to be, but they're really working on it. They're trying their hardest. They feel the sexual freedom within you. No pun intended. I can't believe I said it that way, but okay. My husband over here, he was just like, oh my God, you didn't say that. Yeah, okay. They're finding the sexual freedom within the relationship. Oh God, you guys. But they really need to resolve the conflict. Yeah, I cannot believe I said that either. Sometimes that was not, actually the pun was not intended, but I just said it was because it made it sound better. Like, oh yeah, I meant to say that. You know me, I didn't mean to say that. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, they found this. Yeah, it's great. Okay. They're really trying to, you guys may have some kind of retreat, some kind of holiday, some kind of vacation that's coming up where they really want to express their love to you. And this is really going to be a big time too, because I think spending time with you will also help let go of their control issues. The control issues is going to be this codependency, right? Where you're really getting to know each other and you're saying, this is okay, because we can allow the situation to unfold naturally. We're going to really work on this. Really going to work on this together, right? Okay. And get an animal healing card. I didn't look at the time to edit that out, so I'm just going to leave it. Usually I would just go back, but oh gosh. I can see. Okay, here we go. Ladybug. This is the time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. This is a good thing in your life. Just because they have some issues doesn't mean you cannot, work through them. This person wants to work through it, so therefore, if they want to, damn, why not? We all have issues, right? It's the ones that don't want to work through anything. And then they're like, throw the towel in. And you're like, well, then screw that. I'm not going to sit around for you to sit around like this all day. No, you want to confront it with me and have this coming together with me and strengthen the bond and have me help you and work with you and love you? Absolutely. And this is for your person. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Bam, there it is. Be the zebra. Tell them, be the zebra. They'll have no idea what the hell you're talking about unless they're watching this. Unless they're laughing with you at what I just said. Right? And they're watching. But yeah. Look, we all have stripes. Be and love yourself. You have the most beautiful stripes. We all have our own internal battles. They're just allowing their codependency to ruin their life. Allowing this fear and these battles. Okay. But give them kudos, you know. Hey, give them kudos. They are trying, right? They are trying. Make sure that you're giving them, you know, the love and the support, and let them know that they're doing a good job when you see them doing a good job. And you know what? It'd be just crazy if you guys just went up to them right now and just said, you know what? I'm proud of you. They'll be like, for what? For getting past this. Because they know the mental that they're going through. They don't know that you know, because that's in their head. Because the only thing they know is what you can see. You'd be surprised how much that's also going to strengthen that bond. But don't scare them though either, right? Be like, what way you know things? Just let them know, you know, I love you and I'm very proud of you. And you know what? That always makes the next step, because it'll get them going and they'll think that, you know what? They understand me and they do love me. Well, that will show the connection and the understanding. Okay, guys, till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.